Hey folks, so got a really exciting unboxing for you here. Um, I've been waiting for this for a while and I want to get right into it, but before I do, I must give a shout out. If you're enjoying clear audio as you listen to me right now, shout out to, let me stretch over here, the Hollyland Lark Max 2 lapel mic system. This is what I'm using for audio today, and you can check out that full review soon on the-gadgeteer.com. And if you notice on the screen, I'm using a split screen for the unboxing along with the item that it is, and you probably guessed by now, it's the Carluex Pro 2.0 multimedia AI box. And this is screen that you're seeing. Let me see if I can get the mouse going here and get you over to refresh your screen. What you're looking at is a monitor and a display that I'm using that's powered by the Pyroman 5 Max mini PC here. It's set up with a Raspberry Pi 5 and the Pyroman 5 case. You might be able to catch a glimpse of it. Let me give you a taste and give you a glimpse of it. There it is. Okay, and let's come down here so you're seeing the box. The car. It's pronounced Carluex, I guess. Carluex, and it's a car play or Android play display system that you connect to your car. Now, let me say this to anyone before we get going, and that is what is great about this for me and others like me. You ever go somewhere, you're parked with, waiting somewhere, the kids are in the car for the longest while, and they start to get fidgety, there's nothing to do. Well, this Carluex, you can connect to your display. My truck has a 14-inch display in it, and you can get Netflix, Google, YouTube, IPTV, Disney, etc. Right? So let's just get into the unboxing real quick because I'm excited to get this into the car. It came with HDMI to micro, HDMI 4K 2-meter cable. I'm not 100% sure about this. I have to look at the applications because one of the things this thing boasts, and I'll try to read it even though it's small, it says instant wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, smooth 4K playback powered by Snapdragon, install any app via Google Play or APK, one-tap OTA updates and remote engineer support, internet interest-free installments. So you can pay. I saw internet there, interest-free. That's how bad my eyesight is becoming. And I'm going to scroll down the screen, and you can see me as I scroll down the screen because I want to get to the description and the instructions for it before I go on. Is introducing the Carluex Pro 2.0, your all-in-one upgrade for smartest driving experience, powered by Snapdragon, blah, blah, blah. And say goodbye to tangled cables. Enjoy true wireless CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. So it has enhanced with built-in 4G LTE, GPS navigation, an HDMI dual output screen for front and rear entertainment. So I guess that tells you what this is for, that I can plug this into this device and connect it to an additional screen, my kids in the back, which is pretty good because you can get one of those things that mounts on the back headrest and you can basically have another TV, TV. But I want to go to the instructions real quick before I unbox, right? The instructions say, take the Pro 2 out of the box, connect it to your car's USB port using the included cable, start your car, the device will power up automatically. Scan the QR code on the user guide to watch, I can't even read, the setup video or start using it right away. What's included is in the box is this device, if you buy it, the Carluex Pro 2.0, the high-speed USB cable, which is this, and the quick start guide, which is somewhere here. I may have dropped it in the box, and I'm sorry. Or maybe in this box. Let's see. because I had a whole bag that it came with. Yes, here it is. I'm sorry, I dropped that, but I don't want to show this off yet. Just know it's in there, right? The bonus accessories, and this is based on the various promotions, but they sent me the accessories, is the HDMI cable, this mount, magnetic car bracket. So it allows you to hook it in the visor and hook your phone to it. Remote control. So in here is a micro SD card, the card reader, and a USB 2.0 to USB-C adapter, along with the USB-C to USB-A cable. And this is an ear, mouse, remote, and keyboard. So let's get into this. Let's start with the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I'm going to keep you waiting. Not going to open the grand finale as yet. Here we go. So comes with a USB-C to A cable, an adapter, which is obviously a USB wireless adapter. So the cable is for charging, the wireless adapter is for communication, and this is the keyboard. It's a keyboard on one side, and it's a mouse like a remote on the other for you to, and it's very close to the Apple remote. The way it looks is very close. Let me see if I can find my Apple remote here. Yes, I can. Look at the buttons on these two. It's almost identical, isn't it? Right? Very close to that. Very close design. This is the visor mount. It's magnetic, so you basically hook this in the visor, and your phone can sit on this. I may give this to my wife to use otherwise, because my car has a built-in wireless charger for my phone, so that's kind of where I tend to keep my phone. You've already seen the USB-C to USB-A cable. It's got a reader. It's got a, what size is this? It is a 32 gig micro SD card and an adapter, USB-A to USB-C. You see the HDMI 4K, HDMI standard to HDMI micro. And obviously this, the item of the hour, has got the quick start guide that we talked about before. And it basically says connect the Carluex to the car's USB-A or USB-C port until the indicator light turns on. Then select Apple CarPlay as the connection method. To connect your Carluex Pro to the internet, you can connect via mobile hotspot or insert a SIM card for internet access. If you have a SIM card and you plug it in this, then you're running internet all the time, right? Or you connect it to your phone, your hotspot. Here's the device, and I gotta tell you, it's amazing to believe that this device does that, because it's tiny. Let me see here if I can get my hands really quickly on a tape measure. You know, the problem with these things is I have tape measures all over the place, but when you need one, you can't find one, but I found one. And here we go. That is 3 inches by 3 inches. Okay, it's a square. It has the Carluex on front, and it has what I think would probably light up once you turn it on. On one edge, it has the SIM card slot and the micro SD card slot. Nothing on the other. On the other side, it's got the USB-C, which is how you power it up, and the micro HDMI, which will go from here to a regular HDMI monitor, right? So I guess there are things like battery-powered HDMI monitors that you can certainly use to get another monitor in your car. There's many ways. You can also hardwire it, which I probably wouldn't do. What else is in the box? In the box, there is another. So they sent you out. This is a USB-C to USB-A cable with a USB-A to USB-C adapter. So this is sort of similar to the add-on they gave you. Not sure I would need two. I wouldn't need two. But this is what comes in the box of the car. This thing has holes at the back. I don't know if this is magnetic. I doubt it. Let me see that magnetic mount. Just out of curiosity. No. And it's got some round things in here that I thought might be, where are they? Might be magnetic. Let's see. No. So it's not magnetic. But this thing is light. Okay, this thing is like so light, it's unreal. Ounces light. So I can't wait because it's so plug and play that I find amazing that you can actually take this, put in the card, download your apps onto it, Netflix or whatever, use your phone or a hotspot for internet, and then the icon's supposed to show up on your CarPlay screen, Netflix or whatever you install. You touch it and you can play. This is almost worth it if you can get an unlimited SIM card or something like that. I don't know if they still have those, because you can plug that in here, plug this in, and I go on a lot of trips with my daughter for her soccer camp and stuff like that. We're driving in the car. I can listen to music or anything, but they're distracted. They each one got their own tablets, and we got a hotspot in the car. It becomes crazy, right? But then you also have those short times when it's daddy time, meaning I take my daughter to a soccer game, and I'm sitting there waiting for her to finish. The game takes an hour and a half. Or practice. Soccer practice is a better description. I'm sitting there fiddling on my phone, right? I would probably just pull up a movie on my 14-inch screen, or even the YouTube videos I watch on my phone, I can watch on my 14-inch screen. So stay tuned. This is just the unboxing, but I'll be back with how the installation went. I'll probably take my Insta360 X5 here. So we see that, put it in my car, and do have it record while I set this up. So you'll get to see my experience as I'm doing it live, any problems I encounter, and how it works. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you watch all the associated videos. And remember, just click the link in the description of any of these videos to see the full review on the-gadgeteer.com. I'll catch you soon.